Welcome to Against the Storm, pretty much a city builder but with a huge twist. Like, I love city builders, but usually you build up one city and make it big and have to face challenges. Well, in this case, it's more like you face a challenge and you build a city for that, and then you face the next challenge and build a city for that, and so on and so on and so on. And because I'm about to face probably the hardest thing I've ever encountered, like by far, I thought, you know what, let's just make a video. In fact, here, I lost for the first time. I always play on the second difficulty, not second hardest. So this one up here. But because I'm, like, what I did, the path that I took, I suddenly have to play on, like, a really, really difficult difficulty, you know? And I didn't notice that when I played this one here, and I just got demolished, like, completely. But I think I also got really unlucky with RNG. So in this game, this is like your core, your heart, you earn bread when you win rounds. And with that you can upgrade your civilization. So here we can, for example, say you gain permanent bonus to traveler, arrival speed, and all traders have +1 cornerstone. That's like a passive upgrade for this current civilization. Or blueprint, this is how you unlock buildings to use, which is like really RNG dependent. But I don't think I want any of these. Like, I actually don't use the traders all too much, aside for emergency cases. But yeah, this is where I traveled. And this, the lead seal, there are pretty much 3 seals, I think. And there's a green one over here. That's a basic one. That's one that I've already finished. Okay, that's why I have like the check mark there, that my cycles are enhanced by 8. That means they last longer. That means you can explore out further and can do all of these seals. And if we do this one, we get another +8. And I can choose a location. Okay, all of these look absolutely horrible. But depending on where I go, we get more bread. Because there are not conquered, like, tiles next to it. So we want to go here. I don't even know how to check out the thing. The debuffs. And we don't have to play on this hard difficulty. You know what? I'll do that. I'm totally fine with that. Because I think it will still be very hard. Okay. Well, so we can choose from 3 starting options, and one thing to consider is how many people you get. The second thing to consider is what resources you get, but personally speaking, I'm always after the people, you know, because that way you can do way more. We also get +3 random people here. We have 3 points to spend left, and here's a herbalist camp. I don't really care about that. Though keep in mind I'm very new to the game, so I don't know all too much, and I could make horrible mistakes. I also like to have wood in the beginning, or clay, but I'll go for the stone and the wood. Let's go. So, the game is very, very interesting. But, so we have Abyssal Revenge. Are those faces in the trees, woodcutter, stone, increase hostility? Hostility is pretty much what makes the game harder and causes you to lose, because it creates fear in your people. And if the resolve is too low, they just leave. But every 10 felled trees at 2 hostility points. Ouch. Okay. Broken ancient seal is hidden somewhere in the forest. To find it, you must... Oh, that's bad. So, we have to uncover clades. Clades are... Well, let's first read all of this and then I explain it. A blueprint is given to you by the queen herself. This is a powerful ancient structure will allow you to summon 8 directly from a citadel. Okay. The flora in this region is bizarrely mutated. Okay, trees with more resources. Nice. I've never looked at these really, but I think this is just a cycle. Rotten rain. Yeah, sure. I don't think we care about that all too much. These seem to be ideal condition to create ember. Gain 5 ember every drizzle season. You know what? Maybe I should look at these. I've never looked at these. Rainwater geysers produce pleasant heat in their vicinity. Geyser pump operators get 10 resolve. Okay, -4 to global resolve. Yeah, you know what, let's just go. I'm a learner by doing. I'm not really a learner by reading. Because I always forget what I read either way. So it's like, let me just do stuff. So all of these hidden ones, they are glades. Okay? I think. I'm pretty sure all of them. And these small ones, they just have like minor things where you are not being challenged. Because like it's for farming resources, but they don't have a lot in them. These ones here are harder, and these ones here are insanely hard. That can literally lose you the game if you do it without good preparation. And we have blueprints here, which I usually don't use in the beginning unless I see something really good. Well, that's something really good. I'll pick that. Berries is for food, plant fiber is for clothing, so that's amazing. Vegetables and grain is actually also really good. But I see over here we have tools, and tools are very important, so I'll pick that up. And then we have, okay, that is now the first one where it really doesn't matter, which means I'll just skip it. We can also later reroll it if I notice I need something specific. And the first thing I always do is woodcutter camp. Okay, what is the goal of the game? Maybe I should explain that you even understand. We need to reach the end here, and then we usually win. But in this unique case here, because we have this one thing there that said here, the hidden seal, we actually have to fully charge this up, and we have to beat the hidden seal, which is like a very tough requirement. And this one here grows over time. When it hits the max, we lose the game, but also the more of it is there, the more the hostility goes up. And that is dangerous. That is really, really dangerous. Okay, and we can lower this by getting points here. Like when we get a point here, it removes a point here. So first of all, we'll start cutting through the forest, which is like something we have to be careful about, but we need fuel. Because with that we fire our ancient half, and if we don't have fuel anymore, they lose a ton of resolve and just leave. So let's cut through, let's cut through. Let's cut through down here as well, and here. We have some food, we have our herbalist camp, nice, you don't always have them that you need. Where are they? Here. So let's put it down, let's put you in. Also for the wood felling, we'll already put people in, nice. Here as well. Who do you have for the burning? Okay, that is the wrong one. We won't have the lizard, because it gives +1 to global resolve. Do you see that? All go up by 1. And here we have algae and herbs. I could get that. You know what? I'll get that. I don't usually care about it all too much, but why not? Okay, no one has enough proficiency in there. Then we'll also build roads. That just means they can walk a little bit faster. And we can upgrade them with rocks, but usually rocks are very scarce. And you may not even find them, because depending on what map you go to, it could just be that you only get clay. Now this one here is a crude workshop. With this you can craft something like planks, but it's very expensive. So I just want to do like a very minimal amount. Yeah, and we can say go for stones instead of clay, for example. Here we can say go for the algae that we found, so I'll do that. Because we'll need a little bit to build certain things. Give me a moment. There we go. So we are getting food. Like, the overlay is still really overwhelming for me that I don't understand everything. Here's our food. There are the other resources. There's this, there's this, there's this. And you... Each hostility level is -4 global resolve. Ooh. Okay, well, let's just play for now. So we do have the plantation. The problem is the plantation needs farm fields, but usually you find them eventually. And it's like such a good source of food, but also other things you need, like to produce fabric. And we have our first cornerstone. So each time we make a pack of good, we get +1. That's really nice for money and also for quests, which we'll have to do. Reed production doesn't really matter to me. Some fossils contain valuable surprises. Gain 2 ember. You know what? I'll go for the packs. It's not that useful right now, but it will be when we have to craft them to finish a quest or an event. Like these ones here will pop up events, also the small ones. But the small ones are not a problem. The big ones have a timer, and if you don't finish it in time, a debuff is applied on you most of the times, or someone dies, or like items disappear out of your inventory, and then the timer resets and it starts again. So if you have 6 of the harpies, which we have, we gain a herbalist camp, unlock the structure. The other one is more water, 2 people. I really like this, but this takes a while to do. 2 people is very nice, but I'll go for the herbalist camp. Then the next quest or order that we have, Brickyard, is actually insane. I would love to have that. We need 6 frogs, we have 2. This one is a delivery and we make more blanks. That is insane. Because it means we have to use less of our fuel, the wood that we chop. Yeah, you know what, I'll go for that. But that means we need the building packs, the building materials. And now it's nice that we have double production there. But let's get this going right away. So we have the makeshift post. And in this, yeah, I don't have people left. We want 1, like the people that don't work, they're builders. But here we have building pack material. And as you can see, like now it's 3 instead of 2. That makes it a lot easier. And for this we need planks. We'll put the limit to 3 because we only want to have 3. And let's take a look at the last order. Produce pipes. I could do that. Definitely easier than this one. Well, honestly, this one is easier, but getting more pipes is nice when we need them. So I would say we'll do that. And what do we need for the pipes? It's metal, right? Yeah, and we don't have that right now, but we'll have that in the future. Eventually, at one point. The moment this tree is gone, this will open up and we see what's behind that. This one will take a bit longer. I can obviously reduce like the trees that I selected so it's faster, but we also need fuel so it doesn't hurt. And the first quest is about to be done. Did you give me a nice bonus? Not really. So we'll wait, because as I said, when we get a point here, it removes an entire point here. So why use it right now, where we only remove 0.47? We could just wait until it's full, and then we remove the entire point. Okay, algae is produced, nice. Food is produced, we're doing good on that. Fuel is going up, that is nice. Okay, 2 times speed. I wanna chop through now. Wait, they did say the trees produce more. Let's check that out. So you give leather, you give fossil fuel, you give meat. Is all of them the same? I think sometimes they differ. No? Maybe this one here looks fancy. No, also the same. Okay. That's actually nice. But yeah, hostility will be a problem, so we have to find ways to deal with that. And there are a lot of cornerstones that can do it. There are also map events that can do it. This one points us to the bottom left, so this means either here or here is the thing it's pointing to. Okay, what else do we have? We have algae, a small pond, we don't need that. Clay is very nice. Drizzle water geyser, we don't need that. Salt, fun enough, is actually here, so we could have finished the one quest there. But I'm happy with what we have. So we don't need the salt. Wait, there was something I wanted. Oh yeah, the clay. So we will put you here. Now one issue is the buildings, they require parts. And you can't craft parts. I believe you can buy... Oops, I dropped something. Give me a moment. I believe you can buy them from traders. You can also find them while doing events, like when you open the glades, there are sometimes treasure chests here, but we have to be careful that I don't lose out on all of them. And as you may notice, now we have our first issue. We don't have enough builders, so the building will be there and ready, but we can't use it for quite a while. Like this one. The pack of... Wait, does the pack of building material give us people? Oh, but +1 plank production. I really want to have that ASAP. Do we have enough to do that? Not yet. So the moment he finishes this, I can take him out and put him in. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, come on, buddy. It takes so long. You need people. I think the biggest, like the most important thing in this is that you get a lot of people. And we'll remove the woodcutter. We'll remove this right now that he works on this one, opens that up. You're done? Yep, you're done. So you get put in here for a moment. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Here. Wait, what? You only made a singular plank. Really? But it makes 2 planks. Am I stupid? And I was at 8. How did I lose a plank? Because I cancelled him? Oh. He had to deliver it back. Okay, all is good. We have a farm. That is amazing. And we have an event. So first of all, let's get the farm. We will also put the plantation down, which wants to go here. Yep, all is in. Nice. Then we'll also put a path down, which doesn't really work out. But like this. We'll move you up that you can... Let's go here. And we can do the path. They have to build that, but it doesn't cost resources. Now what do we need to do here? Here. I like this one. That is pretty much metal. This one gives us coal. Coal is also nice, but I don't really care that much. Yeah, we'll just give you the stone. And we don't have a builder now if I select this, but it's out of the way afterwards. And, you know, we have a little bit of bonuses. I like that. How are we doing? We have 1 point full, so let's use you finally. That means now we have the herbalist camp, and they have different levels. Like, this one says small. Then there's a normal forager camp. Like, this one here just says herbalist camp. And then there's an upgraded version to that. That is, I don't think you can find it in the blueprints here. But that one is the best one. Now, I really like the press. Wait, do we have wheat? No, we have plant fiber, but I'm pretty sure you can also make oil with plant fiber. Yes. So is that better? I think I will take that. Another planks, another tool. Didn't I already get that? No, I got the smithy. Tools, pipes. We need upgraded versions, like the planks here, for example. Like, this makes a huge difference how many resources they have to use to produce it. So I would really like to have this. But I think, do we go for grain? But that's not really that important. I think I will actually go for the carpenter. And we'll already put that in. I totally forgot one very important thing. So first of all, you get a limit of 30. Once this is built, and I'll bump up the priority. Once this is built, we will turn off the production here. How are we doing with the pack of building material? Okay, you're working on it. We don't want this. The tools, we have the crystallized dew. And I think what I'll do is I'll say a limit of 20. But yeah, the most important thing was forgotten. Actually, a couple of things. After I lost, I got demotivated, didn't play anymore. Let's put in... So we have houses here. Each house is 3 people. Then we have decoration, of which we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we need 4 of the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, which also needs planks. And the reason is, our half gets upgraded. So population means you need houses for them. The frogs actually have to live in a special house, so they are annoying. Then we need 4 decorations. And for the next level, we need 8 of this decoration and 4 of the blue ones. So I already prepared that. But yeah, the frogs, they need their own house, which is very costly. They need these bricks, for which you need clay and stone, which we don't have right now, except for here. But we don't have a person. So yeah, this is the same, like this is what I said before, we need people. But I love this game. I usually like city builders a lot, where you build up your own city and have fun with that. Oh, there's more clay, that is amazing. Can we get all of them in reach? Not really, but when this tree is chopped, we can. Okay, so you go here, you go here. It could still be either of those two. And we have clearance water, which I haven't played around with too much with water, you know. You can put this like, oh yeah, you're done. Why are you still producing? Why did you make 5? No. He made 6. He did it twice. Oh, you're not supposed to do that much, my friend. Yeah, now we need planks. And I will focus on the planks. How did I just move that up? Wait, what did I just do? Priority. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I messed around a lot there. Okay. So yeah, we need 5 planks. They may also deliver it up here. I don't think they always follow the priority system. Like, I thought this means they deliver it here first. But I've noticed they sometimes deliver it like to other buildings where it doesn't make the most sense. How are we doing? 0.58. So the moment we hit the max, we'll use this. Which is +1 plank production, which I really want. More farm. Nice, perfect. And we have another quest. This one is copper this time, which is actually quite important, but getting tools would be really good. But copper can be turned into tools, but we don't have copper production, right? Yeah. I almost want to get this, but I think what I'll do is I'll just keep it there. There's no rush to take it. Okay. I think I will use the stone cutter right now. Well, actually, we want a froggy in there. Do you have a specialization here? No. So let's... Plague of mosquitoes. Global production speed is 50% slower. Yeah, I'll survive that. That's fine. So let's start moving you around. And I think we have to start... doing some more complicated ones, but I'm not sure if you're ready for that even. That is one thing I haven't quite figured out, like when you do what. But maybe we can do one of them, you know, and then cry in fear because everything is failing. And for that, I will also get a trading post ready because there you can quickly buy resources, but it's very expensive. So where's a froggy? Here's a froggy. Okay, so you make the planks. I'll just move you out, it's fine. Because you go down here, then we move this down because they chopped away everything. Nice. Then we will also build a road to over here. Good. And where is the other forester camp? Over here. You will just work to the top. This one. And then it will start chopping around itself. Here we also have food, that's nice, but like we don't even have enough people. And I want to be careful with the amount of the things that I use. How are we looking? 2 planks? Okay, good. And this one here is finished, the stuff that was there. So now we have a worker again. Like you can see over here, this one is our worker right now. This one is the population, and this one is like who's homeless. But now they'll start building all of the houses, so they are also happier. If you don't build houses, they don't leave, but it means they don't get a bonus here. And the bonus is an average out of all of the people that you have what they have. So you can't just build one house and they all get a bonus. Instead it's like one of them gets the bonus and the others don't have it, and then it's calculated what you actually get. Okay, we are done with you. Nice. Flawless. What do we have? Roots and herbs, kind of nice. I don't care about any of these. You know what? I'll just roll that. For now it's for free, but now it goes up in cost every single time we roll. This one is not bad because it gives you +3 to global resolve. This doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. But you have to pay with 3 people for that, and it's also a costly building. Codes is also nice. Honestly, these are really bad. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Wait, why are you not doing this? Ew. The storm is over, nice. But yeah, this is not good. Why do we have nothing? Why do we have nothing at all? I don't know if I really want to open this, but I'll do it. Cornerstone. Global production is faster, but traders will arrive slower. I would actually be fine with this. +1 to wood production. That is actually insane. Harvesting and planting are slow. You know what? I'll go for that. We lose all of the fuel. Okay, that hurts a bit. But keep in mind, we don't really want to chop a lot of trees. So getting more out of the trees that we chop is really good. Fire and tools. I actually really like the tools here, but I want to have a froggy. Why? Well, we want to have diverse people. And we only have 2 froggies. Well, I guess we only had 1 of you. So frogs need this frog house, and we'll build that right now that they are happy. They need to live in a place that has a pool, which is just their own house and nothing else. While the others, they are fine, you know, they can go wherever. So how are we doing? We have all 5 of them. Now we just need... Okay, let's remove this priority. I think that's messing with this. I will just bump up the priority that we can't do it. Well. What are you even doing? It says it's used for crafting, but what did you craft with that? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Our first big event, and as you may notice, this area has a lot more in it. Before we do anything, we check out the orders. Frog resolve has to be at 20. That is actually not that hard. Use any rainwater. That is a little bit hard. I don't know the trade routes. That's a new thing that recently happened, so I have no clue how that works. That means we go for you. Jerky, ouch. Deliver pack of good trades. We can actually do all of these. For all packs of good, +1 production. That's honestly quite nice. I don't think I'll be able to do this, so let's do this. Use any rainwater. That means we have to get rainwater. Okay. Let's do that. We also have a farm. I always just build that, you know, in case I quickly decide I have to do something. We sadly can't get this because you can't use the small trapper camp. Like, they're the same nodes, but one is bigger. Like, here we can use the small one, but here we have to use the biggie. We also have reed. That is one thing we need, except I don't have people to even put that in, but hey. So here we get the Queen's Craze. That is always a very good choice to pick this to go up, but like we don't just win by maxing this out, so maybe it would be better to get some resources, and here is the quest. So after 13 minutes, destroy random cornerstone in your possession. This penalty is permanent, it won't be removed. Oh no. Oh no, that's really bad. What do we have right now? So +1 planks, +1 production to good, +1 wood. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Well, I guess it's easy to do. Hostility is increased by 165, but each ongoing... Ew. What is next up? Next is clearance. So it's not storm. Storm, like, heavily reduces your people. We could also do... No, we can't do this. Which would give us 25% more value in trading. But I don't really do that. You know what? We will just do this. And I think I will use the tools, even though tools are very valuable, and we'll double up that this gets finished ASAP, because right now hostility jumped up. So you see our resolve goes down. And if now the storm happened, they would all want to leave. So good that the storm doesn't happen. But yeah, this was honestly manageable. That was more than manageable. These ones usually always take tools, and that's why I was hesitant to use it here. But the pipes we'll also need, and I don't really want to craft pipes here because they're so expensive right now. Okay, but what is with the fabric? It just doesn't want to happen. We need the reeds for the fabric. We need you! Oh, but for this we need the plank. Yeah, why do you have one plank? Oh, because... This one is finished. Yeah, okay. And I think what I'll do is I'll open up the area right now. Like, we have done the first one here, which I'm happy about. But we'll open up the area to move around a bit more easily. This was the bad one, huh? Codes is not bad. Rainwater and engines. I don't think... Wait. You! And you need stormwater. Connect pipes. Let's do it. So once we collect water, we can put that in there. But yeah, I have no people, man. I hate that. I need people. People me. So I should really do more things. You know what? Let's open up this and this. Oh, careful with how I cut that here, because that may open it up. And you are doing this up here, and then I'll move you down. Some of these also give you people. How are we doing? 69. Nice. How did I manage to look at this at 69%? Dude, our base is like so not doing anything. We have... This one is like a treasure thing. So it will run either up here or up here or here or here. And if it's the hard ones, I can't do them. This would be so huge if I could finish this. But it needs so many resources. How many tools do I have? Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't go there. It's too dangerous. That thing can instantly end your run. I did it once to test it out. Like, while I was a little bit ahead of right now, but not much. And I instantly lost the game. Because it was like every 30 seconds your people lose like 4 resolve or something. No. It was for the money that I had. For every 10 money, they lost 4 resolve. At a timer, I think. So all of my people got unhappy and I just lost. That was so evil. Let's not mess around with this. Some of them are manageable, but we don't know which one we'll get. Boah, but I really want it. YOLO. YOLO. And we don't have a lot of time, so let's do this. Yeah, that should work. Nice. I mean, I want this. Yeah, I'll go for the... Do we have codes production so far? You can easily check this here in recipe. Codes? No. You know what? I'll go with the codes. I like the tavern, but now we have... Like, if we need codes, we have it. We have bricks. We have blanks 3-star. Ew, that would be good. But coal is also good. And it uses stormwater. I think I'll go for the coal. That is the kiln. Nice. Let's put that... Oh, I don't really have a good spot to put that in, you know. And I can't build these roads because they require normal stone. Sadly, and we don't find that anywhere. Like, the stone that I have is what I started with because I selected it. And if that runs out, like, if this now needs... There's actually, like, exactly 22 stone that you need for some of these quests. And if that requests it, then we just can't do it because it's not on the map so far. Or is it? I don't think so, right? You can easily check this by... Well, I guess we can also check the mine. No, there's nothing on the map. Here. Yeah, we only have clay and we have the bones. They may actually give stone. They do. But not a lot. But I guess we could move this up here. Okay, you're done. Nice. In one of these I removed one. Yeah, and we'll keep it that way. They are freed up the moment they have all of the rewards. Okay, we are really doing good with the hostility. The houses are also built, so how many homeless do we have? We have 3 homeless because it's the frogs. They want this house here. That's why they are mad. What was that? 100% higher chance of consuming twice as much food. That is actually a little bit annoying. Oh, our farm is doing nothing. Let's put people in, because that's also plant fiber. And I think I'll... I don't actually know if it's worth it to put 2 people in. Because alternatively, we could also go for this farm here. There's no good way to put that. That all is in range. Yeah, we have to do it here. And here we will only do berries for food. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. What is the other one doing? The other one is shopping here. Good. Ooh. Wait. It's in here. Wait, what? Down here? Yeah, it's in here. Oh, that is good to know. Because I would have probably dug that up, not thinking it's in there. We got copper. Huge. But we don't have the copper ingot production. Well... We also got meat. We got berries more. Okay. We don't need the berries right now, but we have berry bushes here. And when they run out, we can move it around. You know what? We don't do this in time. Like, it's about to run out, so let's just skip that. Like, I'll not do it just to do the thing there. Please tell me no one is walking there and chopping that. Really hope so. Okay, so we are making fields. Nice. Should I just produce pipes? I don't think so. Why are you still not doing anything? Oh my god, this is bad. Here. Okay, new day or new year, I should rather say. So we have a cornerstone. We are now in year 3. Whenever we produce pickled goods, we probably don't do that. Gain 1 additional active trade route. I never use that, so let's not do that. Doesn't mean it's bad, I just don't do it. Gain reed and clay for each discovered clay. That's actually not bad, but let's roll. More goods in the plantation is nice. Receive pack of provision is also nice. We don't get education. Let's just increase the production of this one here. Like now it's 9 instead of 6. That is quite a big difference. How are we doing here? Yeah, frog resolve is still nothing, but we'll eventually get there. The moment frog is at 15, we can just activate this and temporarily increase the resolve by another 5. And then we just wait until the quest finishes. But for this we also have to do the rainwater engine. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. That's not what I wanted to do. And our food is running low, so it was the right call to go for the plantation, I think. I assume. Now we could do this, but that means I lose all of my tools. So if I open up something like this... Yeah, that would be bad. Let's not do that. And you know what? I think it's about time that we open up the next one. There we go. I need more people so badly. Oh, I didn't even see you. Your bakery. I don't care about a bakery. I don't care about bricks and meat either though, so I'll just keep it there. If we, like, sometimes there are orders or so where you need a bakery, like biscuits, pie. Pottery is also very important sometimes. And pottery is clay, right? Yeah, it's clay. Okay, 2 frogs or you or 3 of them. This is also a part, which is nice, but this would be the fabrics that we need, so I'll take that. You know, just that this quickly gets finished, because we need the planks, and I want to stop producing them with this bad one. Yep, there we go. So now we can say, no more planks, and you do planks until 30. Then you also do tools with the crystallized yeah, sure. Sometimes it's bad to do that. Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, wow, that's a lot of resources. They need 25 of this. This one is something I could farm. Here we need a ton of tools. Okay, but you're not the important one. The important one is this one. Kills 5 random villagers. Do you understand how insane this is? So I need to finish this. And good that we have the tools still. Pack of luxury goods. Didn't we need that? No. This is actually not that good of a trade. I could finish this one as well for tea and flach. You know what? We'll do this one. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm not a big fan of this. But we do have some metal. Oh my god, that is a lot of farm. And you are artisan. Wait, did I assign people? Yeah. Okay, good enough. Artisan. So that's barrels, coats, and scrolls. Scrolls are valuable to have that. But we can also just get the scrolls here. Okay, you know what? That was very good. Choose an order. Coats. We do have coat production. Reach standing level 2 with 1 settlement on trade routes. Again, I don't really know how that works, so I'll just go for the coats. Deliver 50 copper ore. Ouch. Use clearance water. I don't think this will happen, but the copper is definitely possible because we have copper. Let me just select the mine. 1? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll build that. Let's make a path here. Not that it's really needed, but sometimes it's faster. And then also to back here, we'll build you. Good. Did we upgrade you, by the way? We need more people, houses. Yeah, the frog is missing, funny enough. But we also need more houses in general. So let's do that. How many are homeless? 5. So 3 frogs and 2 more. Fishing hut is idle. There is another one. Perfect. I can't really put that anywhere. Sure. A trader has arrived. So they can have cornerstones. Or perks, I guess. But these are cornerstone. Cookhouse would actually be good sometimes. There are some quests that are like, get exactly these 3. No, also jerky and not the porridge. But I don't think we care about that. Biscuits can now be produced in kiln and rain mill. Nah. Paste, we don't need any of these. Good. Good. It always gets a little bit stressful. So in the trade routes, they are here. You need these pack of provisions, and you need to sell your stuff to get money for that, you know. That's how they work, and the more you do, the more they level up. Which is a nice feature, you know, but it's too new for me. I'm not used to that, so I'll not do it. Yet. Eventually I'll do it. Okay, this one is looking good. We are going up, though, and it will take a while until we finish these. But if we ever have an emergency, I could try to get these tools and finish this one. Because we get 0.75 right now. And this one would be then 1.5, so it's 1 point. Do you have tools? No. You also don't have anything else that helps me to make tools. Sadly. We had bricks, right? Do we also have fabric? No, this is the basic one, but we had bricks. Yeah, and the kiln. That means we can deactivate you. But I don't think you're built yet. But we have the bricks, so you will be built. And we'll put a fire guy in there. Which we'll put a limit to 30 on the coal. We don't want to use up all of the wood. Well, it's actually looking good. And we'll put a limit of 20 on these. And beef jerky we don't need. Even though I love beef jerky. Fun fact, I have in front of me right now. A package. Here. I don't know why I just shook that. It's not like you can determine what it is just by the sound, but yeah. So we weren't lucky, like none of these had bonus people, and that's what I was hoping for. Where's my other wood chopper? You know what? You get moved down here. And you get moved... over here. That's a quickie. Okay, so now the storm happened, and you know, the more hostility we have, the more this impacts us. And they are mad. There's a way to deal with that, which is sacrifices are blocked because lack of darkness. Well, never mind, we can't do it. Okay, that is now a little bit annoying. That is now really annoying. The moment this goes, like, this is done, this circle, they will leave. So I will use this power up here. You can anytime deactivate it, but it takes a while until you can activate it again. And the other ones will get mad. But we pretty much circle this around just to survive the storm. That will not be enough, I just realized. Okay. I actually didn't know that it instantly goes up. Otherwise I would have waited a bit longer. I thought it takes a moment. Wait, this will be enough. Because now it's the frogs and I wait for them. But for them we have to activate it a bit earlier. Like, we have to deactivate this. And then it will be these ones again. Okay, that's good. Wait, why are you... Oh, yeah. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Let's go. Ah, hurry! Please! Do it! You... Holy moly, that was close! But the last one took so long. I don't even know if that's enough in time. I guess we lose a harpy. We can't change it. It is what it is. Oh yeah, you got finished. But that's... Right now is honestly really bad timing to finish that. Oh god, a sea monster. We have people! Berries! Go, 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 go. We do this. Then you are a tinkerer. Totally useless. But I guess we could do it. Whoa, that's copper. That's copper. We need that. And you are, every 13 minutes, destroying all stored fish, algae, scales. That would be fine. 1 impatience point. That is horrible. Okay, so this is the 22 stone I told you about. Yeah, we have to do this. And our stone is just gone. Now, I would like to do the training gear. We actually don't have that, but we could build this, which can make training gear. And training gear was actually really easy to make. It's not easy to make. It takes our stone. So whether we use the stone here. But we would have this building if I do this. And then we make the training gear, 2 of them. Can I actually do that in time? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, wait, you're way better for our stone harvester. So these ones give... They also have a 50% chance. Maybe you're not better. This one. 75% chance. Okay, 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 okay. Let's get more copper. Yeah, that's better. Do I really want to do this? Because that means I also have to use another person. Instead of getting copper and boots. Boots means they walk faster until they are done. Oh, you need to hurry. Wait, can I do this again? Isn't it on cooldown? Oh, it wasn't. Well, that's easy. A frog farmer has left? What do you mean he has left? What? That was so fast. Did it save it or what? The storm seems less threatening in a well-populated settlement. Global resolve drops 2% slower for every frog villager. Well, nice, but not that helpful. Global production speed is faster, but traders will... Perfect. Like, if traders arrive slower, we're totally fine with that. What are you missing? We have no gears left. Uh-oh. Okay, now I have to start looking for gears. Wait, what is this? Fishing hut. With a 2-star recipe or better. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's... you know what? I'll just finish this. So the moment this one is done and we get people, we'll finish this. Or do we? Man, if the training gear happens again in the future, I have to do this one here either way. Yeah, I think I will build... Do I have enough time for that? No, I should keep both people in there. It speeds it up. This is now where it gets really difficult. We don't need you anymore, so I will move you out, and you'll already start this. Didn't I just move you out? I thought I did. Okay, you'll already start this. We have people incoming, that is huge. So 5-5. We have amber, planks, bricks. We have a lot of bricks, we have a lot of planks, so it's more about the people. And this one here, do we need a lot of frogs? I don't think so. I think we'll go for this, because we need to build another frog house now, sadly. Yeah, there are only 2 that can live here, so we need 2 more frog houses. Very, very expensive. There we go. How's it looking with the rest? Nope, the rest are doing good. And I guess we'll use this to speed this up. But what did I do? Dex, you're stupid. Almost messed it up. There we go. And I already put a person on this that I don't forget about it. And this needs to hurry up. It's only 30 seconds, okay? It's very fast, but the production will take a while. Can I build a road over here? Not really. There are reeds in the way. Let's do this. This is growing way too fast. I don't like that. Now, we do have the pipes production. It's not the worst thing ever. But yeah, this is getting dangerous. Oh, we should also do codes. Okay. Pack of building material is a lot cheaper than this one. We needed building a trade and... Okay. Who can do trade? I don't think anyone. We don't have resin. Or dye. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Well... Okay, nice. More food. How do we get resin? Like, I know ways to get it, but I don't know a way how we get it right now. Oh, wait. I need to open this up. I totally forgot about that. Because we need to know what's in there. Why are you... How are you still working? How are you not done? But yeah, we need to open this up ASAP. Tea and a bathhouse. This is easy, this isn't easy. I will not pick that right now. Oh, I have to pick that. How is a house a requirement? Wine. I can't... I'll go for the house, but that's dangerous. Okay, we have none of you. We can do this. And leather is very easy. Okay, let's do that. We need dye though. And I don't think we have dye. Yeah, we have nothing that makes dye. So dye is the next one that we need. Okay, you're done. Nice. Let's just quickly put 2 people in. The limit is 20. Tools are 8 and 3. Isn't that the same thing as here? Yeah, it's the same thing as there. Pottery. You know what? Let's get 15 pottery. Good. Oh god. This is all so falling apart. So you're done. I will put 1 person in just that they can work on stuff. You're done. Okay, nice. Let's get some food going because food is right now a problem. Good. Someone is working on the pottery. You're not supposed to work on the pottery. What? Oh! Oh, that would be really good to get that right now, which we'll do. I totally forgot about these guys. There's also copper, but we have copper down there. Once we build it. Need for codes is at 20? I guess it was at one point we got that, because this one is like permanent, this one is currently. Like it has to be in a time window that it's fulfilled. Okay, okay, okay. Didn't I just... I put 2 people on the other one, that's why it also popped up. But it was a good reminder that it still exists and gives us metal to make more tools. Dude, you have to hurry. Okay, we are about to be done. I hope they get that here in time. I will set a second person to this to deliver it faster. Low on food. Yeah, we have 0 food. Well, that is now a little bit of a problem. Okay, we could get this to lower impatience, and I think I need to do this. The reason is we need to find more things right now. I could have also went for the food, but it's fine. And we need another frog house. I think you can also upgrade them as far as I know. But I've never done that. Nope, you can't. Never mind. Harpies are starving. Well, that's not good. Do I need another farmhouse? I think I need another farmhouse. And it produces a lot. Keep in mind we've upgraded this. Yeah. Okay, good. How are you doing? Still 0 out of 15. Dude. Guys. You gotta hurry here. Okay, there's the first one. You deliver 5 at once. Okay, that is good. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, now we have a problem. Now we have a very big problem. So this one is open. This is what we have to finish. And as you may notice, ouch, and also a lot is done by, like, you do stuff on the map. So we actually wanted to have this ASAP. -5 to global resolve. That is why it's so bad. And then we also have you. Oh my god, we'll lose the game. If I get this right now, we straight up just lose the game. I can't get it right now in the storm. So what you can do is you can lower hostility by burning more fuel. Like this. Now it's only a -2. But that's still a lot. But we will lower hostility at least. But I can't go for this. Yeah, we will just lose people. I can't change it. I mean, I can mess around with this for a little bit. Open or send caches. Caches. So this one is another one. You know what? I don't like it, but I'll work on it. Because I need the points right now. So you are up. And you'll be heavily down. Oh, I hope this happens in time. Okay, I have to pay an eye on that. Pay attention to that. Do I just produce the pipes? We can't really afford it, is the issue. Oh my god, we did it. Nice, all is good. Don't worry. +2 leather, we don't care. It's off to work we go. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3. It's... yeah, these are all bad. Yeah, let's do it. Then they're a little bit happier. And we can actually finish this quest with the 20 resolve. Nice. You got uncovered. Well, that's useless. I'll do this already in case I ever need it quickly. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need either of those two. We actually need you. Badly. Badly, badly, badly. And we have you. Barrels, coats, ale, incense, pickle, bricks. We don't need any of this. Planks would actually be nice. Trade goods, is that what we needed? Yes. Do we have trade goods right now? The smithy can do it, so we don't need it. So I really want to reroll this. We need to find the bathhouse, is the issue. Barrels is not bad, but we have that. Temple is not bad. What do you do? For every 200 seconds spent sacrificing goods in ancient half, hostility is reduced. The bonus added retroactively. Sacrificing multiple resources at the same time. Wait, that's insane. That is our way to deal with hostility. And what do you... Yeah. I wanted to pick it. I totally didn't want to read it. I wanted to pick it. Yeah. 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 How did you know that? How did you know that? We have to slow down right now a little bit because there are too many things going on that will break our neck. So this one is the one I have to do next once we have people free. Oh no! How are you not ready in time? I looked at this was fine. It was because of the storm it got delayed, wasn't it? Well, we got 1 impatience point. Well, that... Nice. Really nice. Harpies are starving. Also nice. Oh god. Okay, you start working on this because we need to get this going. Yeah, Harpies resolve is low because they have no food. Oh god, but waiting on... What? Okay, cool, my food just died. I mean, my people that make me food. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I need one more. Oh, I need people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the right timing. Food. Let's go. Okay. I think now we can be happy again, right? We are happy. Okay, we are happy. I think I just have to go for more food. I don't have a choice. Only berries. Wait, you're done. But I think, yeah, we got 1 impatience. Oh, we did finish 1 quest, which will require this. Wait, don't we just finish another one? Yeah, we are about to finish one. Okay, okay, but let's not do anything. In fact, we'll speed this up. The moment we finish this, there's a new quest that appears and we don't have to sacrifice the resources because this one naturally finishes. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Hostilities at 3. They need to finish this down here. Let's make a path. There we go. I think I need another frog house if I see that right. Yeah. Do we have people left? No. But this shows how hard it was just because early on we didn't get the stuff that I needed. And I would say we will do... You have no. What do we need? Trade goods. Trade. Smithy. Build. Okay, we don't have the smithy. That is the problem. You don't do the tools. You could do the pipes. These are cheap. Okay, so we'll go up to 4. Then for the trade goods, we need barrels, oil. Oil we can do, and very cheap. Yeah, we'll do oil. Am I stupid? We have a press, right? There. I quickly gotta check out what this needs, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, plant fiber works. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, we'll have to move around people like crazy. Okay, nice. You're done. So the first one is finished. So we have to max this out, and we need to finish 4 of them. Earn reputation points. Earn 3 reputation points from events. Well, we have already done that. Nice. We have so much amber. You know what? Let's finish it. And the last one is... Yeah, these are all really difficult. This one is manageable, but only if we find these. This one is technically also manageable, but really expensive. For every 20 felled trees, global resources increase. Didn't we already get that? I swear we already had that. Gain meat for villagers. Gain bonus grain. I don't care about any of these. This could actually be helpful. Sure. Oh, we have multiples. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events. We get 4 of them. We are done with the other one. Receive 3 packs of provision for every new villager. Newcomers bring 40% more material. Every time you open or send a banned cache to the citadel, hostility is lower. That is actually quite nice, because our hostility is skyrocketing. The problem is we have opened up all of them. I'm not sure if this one is counted as finished and we get the points. That is just a drill. And we wanted to do this. Why did no one ever do that? Because of this. Okay. Yeah, right. We finished this. So we just need to open up 2 more and we are done. But this means we have to work on the blue one. And then we open up 2 ones. We don't even need to finish them. We just open them. Bathhouse. It's not here. I don't need anything. This one would actually be kind of nice, but let's roll. Tinctury! Tinctury! Because of the clothes that we have to craft. Okay, nice. So we will say make a limit of 20. That is the only thing you'll do. Wine was also needed, right? I remember that. Wasn't there one with wine? Or did I not accept that? I guess I didn't accept that. Okay. I quickly have to check out if everyone has their limits in. Oh yeah, that's a trader. I think so. You don't have a limit, so let's put a limit on 20 of these. Okay, good. Who's homeless? It's still the frogs. Whenever you see that it says free space in shelters 4, but they are still homeless, it means it's the frogs. What? But I had enough tools. Oh no. Can we make tools? Okay. Emergency plan. You work on this. Because this will give us the resources to make the tools. Oh god. Yeah, I know. How do we even lose all of the food? I think there was one chance for double eating and hunger or something like this. But we are really not doing well. There's also more metal, nice. There's more food. We just need 2 of these and you're finished. Do I want to finish this quickly? Not really. I still need more people, is the insane thing. Hey, I'm completely running out of people. I should also do the pipes, but the problem is we need the material for the tools. Okay, the copper ore will be finished eventually. Yeah, we don't have parts. Dude, this is insane. Please give me something simple. Glades is easy. Paved road, we have 0 stone, right? Yeah, we have 0 stone. But I could make stone by moving this over here. Is that worth it though? Or is this just easier? I think this one here is easier. Let's do that instead. So we need to open up glades. Okay, there are a bunch of them. Nice. Where are my woodcutters? I put them somewhere down. Okay, there's one glade. Nice. You're just removing stuff. So you'll go over here. You will dig through and open up this, and then this. And let's make that as fast as possible. And then we are done. We just have to open up one of the biggies here. But that was it. And we have another one. Yeah, but you could just make it like easier for me, you know. Have at least 18 villagers with the brawling need fulfilled. I don't exactly know how that works. Because I think you need a building for that. So let's see if they have the brawling fulfilled. Who's the brawler? Wait, we couldn't even do this. Because 18 is 18 frogs. So let's do the harpies. Getting 6 harpies can be easier. Can be. What is with the... Wait, we can do this. No, because we don't have the rainwater yet. How do we not have the rainwater yet? Isn't it supposed to go... Okay, I see why. I see why. I never activated this. Like, I activated that it's connected, but I'm not using it. Now it's being used. Yeah, okay, good. You know what? Let's bump this up. And more comfort. You're done. We did it. Oh, good. Okay, it looks evil. But so, oh my god, this round is going for 1 hour already. Fishing hut is idle. I don't think we can put you anywhere else. Yeah, there's nothing else, so we'll just deactivate it. We also get a person back, which is nice. We have 311 right now, so we can fill out some of these, like woodcutters. Well, I need a lot more things than that. We need to work on trade goods. Didn't I start that though? Who is doing the trade goods? That is the one that I just built, right? Yeah, no, you make dye. You make the trade goods, right? No, that's a frog house. Who's doing the trade goods? There. Okay. And you can also make pipes for me. Trade arrived. What do you have? Nothing that we need. We have a lot of money though. Plus 1 clay, I'll take that. Small farm is grain. We don't need that. Traders will arrive more quickly. I don't care about that. You have nothing at all that we need. Okay. Let's check out the trade routes. If there's something we would want. Not really. Do you have copper? Wait, do you have copper? No. Okay, this one was totally useless, but it's fine. We didn't do it for its use. We did it for the quest progress. And I would say we'll cut through here and hope for the best. Okay. Black of fire. I think that means we can't burn. Oh no, fuel is disappearing. Okay, so what we'll do is, because it disappears either way, let's burn a bunch to make our people not unhappy. Nice. Okay, perfect. You're about to be done, good. And our fuel is gone. But the thing is, like, the more fuel we use with this one thing... these were in the beginning, so it must be here somewhere. Where is it? Here. No. Wasn't there something for every fuel we burn? Here. No. Where is it? I could have sworn I had something for every certain amount of fuel that we burn. We get resolve. Or did I not take that? Oh yeah, the blueprint for that one. I've used that in the past, but it just didn't really do anything. And I wanted to build this a while ago, but we have to clear this area out. I mean, I guess I could move. I can't move. I can move this. Let's move it away. There we go. How costly are you? Actually, not that costly. That's manageable. I can't move this. Can we move this? I can't move this. Okay, we can't move anything. Nice. That's always good to know. No, I want to do something else. Which is... there. Beacon Tower. Sure, let's put that here. No, it's the area that I clean out. Let's just put it in. Because we can get resources out of that. Like, one time. We will lose a few people here. Can't change it. Can you guys just finish this that our resolve is not so negative, please? I may be able to save them. Okay, let's check out the new numbers. -5. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I don't need anything in here. Okay. Okay. That is very good. That is very, very good. Because this means we have infinite resin, we have infinite crystallized dye, so we don't actually need the tincture anymore. Because the cloves can also use resin, but maybe it wouldn't be bad to use both of them, because it takes a while to fill this out. Okay, so now we don't have fuel. Okay. Okay, I need a little bit of fuel. Just a tiny bit. We have 0 fuel left. And you're gone. Farmer. Okay, the storm is about to end though, so we'll be fine. Okay, you're also done. Nice. So we have to find another dangerous glade. When did I open that? When did I open a dangerous glade? Huh? Yeah, believe it or not, I already forgot about it. One minute ago. 1 minute ago. So I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember it. Food production speed is increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzled water stored. Okay, nothing. The settlement is known for being a point that we sell you 60 goods of it, fulfilling orders. What's... I could probably do that. Wait, but seriously, where did I open up a dangerous glade? Like, this is the first one I'm doing. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong with that. You're done. What are you? You're oil. I don't think we need oil all too much. Right now. Okay, a new trade arrived. You have dye, that is nice. You have copper. And you have tools. Tools are cheaper to buy. So every 60. Where do we see that again? Yeah, I mean, we know the 60, right? So I think what we'll do is codes, copper, then we buy a bunch of tools. You know what? All of them. I don't think I can afford that, but auto. Well, we can afford it. So this just gave us a huge bonus. Right? Why is it so hard for me to always find the one that I literally just got? Where did it go? We must have gotten points down here. Does it not say that anywhere? Sure, I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. But there's the two that I just got. So it must be here. There. So we are 10 out of 60. So we need to sell 50 more. Trader. Yeah, that will not happen. We can sell one of these. That is 8. Trade goods we need. Clay we need. Plant fiber we don't need. because we harvested infinitely. Planks I need to keep because we need to like max them out that we start getting more fuel. I mean, this one is as good as it gets, right? So we have 24 now. And how are we doing down there? 31.9. Okay, let's get some parts in, I would say. Oh, that's so expensive. Okay, let's get 5 parts, I guess. Okay, so now we have 51, 52 almost. We have another 4 here. We have a bunch of leather. I should also get rid of that. Okay, let's get rid of the leather, because we have alternative ways, you know, to do this. That's 5. Let's make it this, and we add in algae. Trade. I need 1.8. Come on, that is manageable. Because that gives us another blue point, which lowers the hostility, so it's very important. Well, I can just use this. Yeah, let's get copper bars, maybe. The alternative... Wait, I can just go for this. Wait, let's do this. Bam. Bam. Auto. Auto. Perfect. Nice, we got another point. Bathhouse. Bathhouse. We actually got it. Okay, very expensive, but manageable. We can put that down. Here. We can, by the way, build a second one of these. If we run out of space, but I think what I want to do is, I just want to... Where did I put the other woodcutter? Here. Okay, we can't really move the woodcutters around right now. We are doing this. Low on fuel, dangerous, but it's fine. We have nothing finished here, right? This one is almost finished. We can do the pipes now. Smithy. Okay, we can't do the pipes now. Yeah, this one will take so long to grow everything. You're still not done. Okay, and you need to open this up, my friend. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're falling asleep. We almost have the copper. We never finished it. There we go. Okay, and that completed. This is the one it already counted? Okay, the good thing is we can easily finish this, and this will provide us with food, which is kind of important. -5 to global resolve, totally fine. We have no one to work on that. Okay, let's quickly do that, because we don't want to get the negativity here. I don't need that negativity in my life. Then we also have you. Also good. See, this is why we produce so many tools. This is the exact reason. But I need to find a place where I can remove someone from. Ja, ne? Easier said than done. I remove one of you. And we need to open up another dangerous glade. Okay, you're done. That is good. So what we'll do is I'll move this. Okay. I'll move this to here. No. Here. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Do we want to have the tools? This is 6, this is 7. I'll go for you guys. That means you get another person. You get another person. We finished one of the tasks. Nice, another 0.5 points. Oh, I totally forgot we need these. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Where's the... You're the dye maker. Which we don't necessarily need anymore, but let's still keep it. You're the clove maker. And you can also use leather. Okay, good. How are we doing with the... Okay, the trade goods are done. Now, here's where it gets dangerous. Because what I would need to do next is... Where's the building? There. What I would need to do next is we need to use food to make these pack of crops. And you may have noticed we don't have that much food, you know. So that's a little bit dangerous. I don't have any of these. Well, I'm sure it will work out. I'm sure it will work out. Do you... Yes. Perfect. So these routes, they work. It will take a very long time though, but we have time. Harpy's resolve is low. Why is it low even? Is something not finished? Wait, why are you mad? Is it because of you? Yeah, it's because of you. Okay. Well, that's not my problem though. It is kind of my problem. Okay, let's do this first. Then we have another ship. -5. Yeah, hostility increased by a lot, but it's manageable. We can do this. So I'll do that next. And you are tea house? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, finishing dangerous glade events. That's what it's about. It's not discovering them. I'm used to them discovering, but it's just finishing. So I want to do this ASAP. I don't know if this... No, but we started this late. Yeah, this should count. We should win this. Okay, pack of crops is building up. Nice. Copper ore still building up slowly but surely. Harpies is almost done. Leather is now a little bit of a problem. Where I get that from, because we're using it up. And I don't think we farm it anywhere. Who would get a leather? You. Yeah, there's no leather on the entire stage. Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. We don't have enough resolve to do this. But this should be fine. This should be fine. So with this we can actually make the tea, which is the other part that we need. And I think I will get that. Oh wow, you're done. Ah yeah, right, I just couldn't do it. That was the problem. Produce pipes. We still don't have that, really. Let's get a few more people in here. Because we need the crystallized dew. Are we done with the resin? Not really. Need for coats is 5 out of 10. That means it's 10 out of 10 very soon. That means we don't need the resin anymore. Okay, good. Because like you always produce in batches of 10. That means once this goes up, you know it will hit 10. And there will be a timer that runs. But I think they last long enough. Okay, we are up in resolve. Let's do it. Next one is storm. Okay, good that I didn't do this. You're done. So now we get food. Perfect. That I could honestly do. Just to finish up the copper faster. It's at 49. Like, listen, we don't actually need that. These guys here make it for us. Okay, we got a point. Why did we get a point? We finished this one. Wait, was that it? No, right? We still have to get max points, I think. If that was it, I'm gonna be mad because I didn't know that. It could have been so much easier. I would have immediately uncovered this and just went for them. Like, they were actually easy. Really? That was it? Well, good to know for the future, you know? Now I know it. And now we have more resources to buy stuff here. But I would say for today it's over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe, like. See you the next time. Bye-bye.